So my name is Aaron. I grew up in Huntington Beach. Hey Riff, you wanna come in? Come on. Come on. No? You just wanna sit by the door? He's my best friend in the whole world. He's 10 and he's gonna live forever, right? When he goes, I wanna go. I don't wanna live in a world without him. He's the best. He actually was the inspiration for the name of this farm. So Riverbed Farm, it's named after River, because it's River's little stomping grounds. The farm started kind of out of a desire for me to plant myself and try to have more of a reach without having to travel so much. I didn't really have that perspective that people actually go hungry until I started traveling. We started organizing, group trips to go surf, and we realized that while we were there, the communities that we were staying in, living in, eating in, had needs. So we thought, we're getting so much out of traveling here and enjoying, these towns, and us coming from such a resource place like Orange County, what if we turned a portion of our trips into helping the people that are inviting us into their, little towns to come and surf and hang out. I was traveling a lot and just trying to kind of spread the gospel of sustainable farming. And I just got to a point where I got pretty burnt out of traveling and thought it would be a good idea to build my own facility and invite people in to learn here so that they could be resourced and then go out and learn how to, introduce sustainable farming to other areas around. So the way that aquaponics works is there are fish in the ponds. The fish produce ammonia in their waste. So what we do is we pump that pond water that's rich with ammonia into these grow beds. The grow beds contain nitrifying bacteria. So the bacteria breaks down the fish waste and it turns it into nitrogen. Nitrogen is plants' favorite food. So the plants absorb the fertilizer and then the water is cleaned by the plants and the bacteria and then it goes back into the fish pond. So we're recirculating the water. We're feeding the fish are providing nutrients for the plants, and the plants and the bacteria are cleaning the water for the fish, and then it just keeps on going. So that is aquaponics, and all these ponds are full of fish. River tries to eat them. River, you want some chicken, bud? All right, so when we bought this house, how long ago did we buy it? 2 years ago? When we bought this house?
Yeah, 2 years ago.
We were stoked because there was that lemon tree back there.
We have lots of lemon juice, and we love a great iced tea or water with some ice and delicious lemons, so. The thing. My favorite thing about Aaron is that he makes life so fun and so full, and he is someone that's so creative and innovative and is just constantly thinking of new ways to, be successful or just how to make things more interesting. So I feel like he brings life to just another level.
Frankie, 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 Frankie. This girl just loves morning walks.
Ever since we had Frankie, he's just been able to prioritize her, and it's just so sweet watching the two of them together and just the way that we've just had this immense love for her.
There you go, Frankie. Before I was farming, I was a I guess, a professional drummer. I was touring in bands, doing that for years.
We play from 8 to 10.
Okay.
We can kind of set up. They get to venue at 11 a.m. I'll just come in late.
I just play with friends that, also play music. We just will do like, play at restaurants or bars or house parties, stuff like that. Yeah, just like cover songs. I play in like country bands, reggae bands. I like to surf and I like smoothies. I can do it all. I had a girlfriend who at the time was auditioning. She was a great singer and she just wanted some backup. So I was like, yeah, I'll go audition with you. I was 100% a blooper, and I knew I was a blooper, but I just went with it and was having a good time. I gave it my all. I don't know what happened. They didn't like me, I guess. So I think the goal for me, I would like to be in a place where I could like travel more, but it's hard to imagine right now just because I feel like I have a lot of responsibilities at home, to where it doesn't seem as enjoyable as it used to, like leaving all these things and having to worry about them. I want to be open to, other cool opportunities that are out there, while also having perspective and just being grateful for what I have. And, if nothing changes, like I used to tell people when they would say like, hey, what's your goal? Like, what's next? I used to just tell people like, I'm kind of like stoked that I got this far. Like, I'd be happy if I can just maintain this. Like, it isn't all about growth, Like, I feel like the world always puts pressure on people to like, what's next? Like, where are you gonna go from here? And I kind of want to be someone that's content and just like, wow, like I'm really stoked on this. Like, I would be really grateful if I can just maintain it and continue to do it. I kind of think I'd rather just like be a poor bum with a surfboard and free time than like someone with money but no time. So it's always just like navigating that little dance. I think that's like the challenge of life.